What do you think was the biggest mistake you've had in your career so far, and how did you pivot and adjust from that?
There was a time in my career when I believed that all the men that worked for me in the steel business thought like me and wanted the life that I wanted. I wanted to make them all rich. So I would try to set up these programs, whether it was life insurance or all these systems that I thought that they would fill out all these checklists and we could grow and maybe become corporate one day and be like the Google of metal building. But I wasn't taking into consideration that I wasn't speaking not only their language in life, but I wasn't speaking their money language. Sometimes, as much as you want things for people, they don't want what you want in life. You can't force it, and you're not gonna change anyone ever. I tried to save a lot of people. I tried to change the way a lot of people thought about life and about business and work, but I was putting a square peg in a round hole. And although it was my best of intentions to give to them, they would laugh me out of the room when I brought the insurance guy there to set up a life insurance plan and do certain kind of profit sharing that would give them long-term compounding interest. They were like, give me a $2 raise. And for the longest time around money and business systems, I wasn't speaking their money language. What I had to learn is that you're not going to change people. You have to meet them exactly where they are. And in order to do that, in this particular situation, some of those guys I found, they just want me to show up on a job site, put $200 cash in their bag and tell them don't tell their wife, because they want to get drunk Friday night when they're out of town in Texas. They don't want a life insurance plan. They don't want that. They want the freedom to quit me for 25 cents tomorrow and maybe go work for the next guy. That's just where their soul is, their journeyman, And for me to try to change that is disingenuous of me, because I'm asking them to change who they are. And so again, it goes back to putting a person in the right position on the organizational board. I had to learn that my job was to set them up to be graceful and let them be who they are fully inside the business, and it has to flow that way. And it was hard in the beginning because I was reading books about structure and systems and checklists. I was doing a lot of work with eMyth. I did eMyth consulting. I had a personal consultant from eMyth for 2 years, and I'm building all these checklists and these systems, and I'm like, we'll never make a mistake on a job again if this guy will just check the box. I was asking an iron worker to fill out fucking paperwork, square pegging around hole. Just because I wanted that didn't mean he was gonna do it. And so I had to find systems that would counterbalance that to make it work.